Good morning. I wanted to show y'all something. Here, let me turn the light on. I made them chocolate no-bake cookies at bedtime last night. These. Everybody loves them. This is my dishes. I got to put them up. I made them in this pot right here. I already started the dishwasher when I decided to make these cookies, so I had to wash all this stuff by hand. So I made them cookies about 10 o'clock last night. Maybe 11, I don't know. And I scraped out this pan with the wooden spoon and ate all that warm, gooey stuff that was left in there and licked that spoon or whatever. And I thought I was doing pretty good. I didn't eat a whole cookie. I probably ate the equivalent of 1 or 2 cookies just licking the spoon and scraping at that pan. But I didn't sleep not a wink last night. I guess it was the chocolate from them cookies. Oh, I tossed and turned and tore that bed all to pieces. I was miserable. But I saw my husband get a paper plate and put probably 6 or 7 of them cookies on there. I just checked on him when I got back. I had to be at the hospital this morning at 7 to have an echo. And then I had a follow-up appointment with my cardiologist. You know, that's trying to find out why I was passing out and all that kind of stuff. Echo was good. Everything's good. I know why I was passing out. I done figured it out. Hang on a minute around. I want to show you my Christmas decorations. Here, I'll start there. There's Santa Claus. Remember that from last year? I got that at the dollar store. The DG. Ow! Run into a table. There's my little snowmans. There's my little Christmas pug my friend Jennifer got me last year. There's my other Santa Claus I bought at the DG last year. Ooh, Ernie's done made a mess with his food, hadn't he? But I got to show you my Christmas tree. It's so pretty. But I just checked on Tony when I got back home. And he's snoring and drooling after eating a plate full of them cookies last night. Didn't bother him a bit. And I licked that pan and I was up all night long. I guess it was that chocolate, that cocoa powder. But oh God, it was a miserable night. But I was going to get up at 5 o'clock anyway because I had to be at the hospital at 7 for that echo. But I couldn't sleep at all. He's just snoring and drooling. He didn't have no trouble sleeping at all. I guess it just affects people differently. But look at that Christmas tree. Didn't that turn out beautiful? I have collected these ornaments and things. Well, I really didn't. Me and my girls, that is, they're now 36 and 40. We had a tradition every year after Thanksgiving on Black Friday. We would go eat and then we'd go somewhere, different places, and they'd pick out a new special ornament. So this is their... Ernie, you okay, honey? Look at him. He's wallowing my couch. He's going to get hair all over it. What's the matter, big boy? I had to wash the Christmas blankets. I hadn't found my candle holders yet. That goes in that doohickey right there. And I'll be honest with you, I'm tired of pulling out crap. I'm about done decorating. But anyway, I thought the Christmas tree turned out real pretty. But I have collected, or the girls did, collected these Christmas ornaments and whatnot over the last 30-something years. But most of them, and that little bear cute. And then there's a little girl bear over here too. She's dressed like a bride. But a lot of these decorations and stuff we used to get at, y'all remember that store called Tuesday Morning? They had one in Belle Meade, Tennessee. And I used to love to go there. And that's my little old angel. She used to light up. She's old as Methuselah now. She don't light up no more. But I still like her. She's got a beautiful velvet looking little dress on, and it's trimmed in fur. Isn't that pretty? But she don't. Well, actually, she kind of almost like caught on fire, and the little plastic thing that she used to be on kind of melted. So I cut that thing off. But I still like her. She's got a pretty ceramic face. But yeah, I thought the tree turned out real pretty. I decorate it the same every year. Same old crap. But it's just beautiful. It's so pretty. There's the girls always used to pick out like little dancers, and there's some ballerinas in there somewhere. And but anyway, I love all these. Tony put up a Christmas tree outside. Don't let him fool you that he don't like to decorate, because he does. He's the one that put all that stuff outside. But yeah, this is the crap. That little sleigh, it's a little leather, probably fake leather, I don't know. That's Ernie's toys. I try to block with that sleigh back there, all his treats and toys and stuff. But anyway, that little sleigh came from Tuesday morning too. But I was telling y'all that some of the decorations was at our wedding reception. There's one of the flower arrangements my mama made, and I've kept it all these years. And there's another angel. There's Mrs. Claus. I ain't found Mr. Claus yet. Why they weren't together, I have no idea. But it's a little ceramic Mrs. Claus. But that's all right. There's a Santa Claus right there, and there's a fur Santa Claus. He came from Tuesday morning, too. I remember that. And there's another angel. And there's another flower arrangement. There used to be a whole bunch of them, but for some reason I only have them two right now. There's another flower arrangement that was part of the decorations. And that's more Christmas crap right there. And there's another angel. And that's a book from when my little girls was little that they used to like to read. And there's another one, the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I don't know where that is. It got put in a different box. I got them at Walmart a couple of years ago. Them little blankets. Had to get them washed up. And let's see, what else? Oh, let's see, there's some stuff up there. Here, let's go over here. Ernie, you done knocked that pillow off in the floor. Quit that. You so rude. Quit messing up the couch, you hairy beast. You hairy little mug. Let's see. There's some more angels up there. And I got a bunch of crap up there too. And that thing cool right there, I don't know where that come from. I don't remember. That green thing. It might have come from the Dollar General. I don't even remember. I got the Christmas towels washed and whatnot. But yeah, I had to tell you about them darn cookies. Oh, I was so aggravated. I mean to tell you, couldn't sleep at all. And I can't believe he ate all them cookies and was able to sleep like he's the little king, whatever. I got an Amazon return I gotta do. But aren't those Santa Claus pictures so cute? But I like the way my tree turned out. This little sled thing that says Merry Christmas on it, that came from the Dollar Tree, I think, one year. But yeah, I love my tree. Even though it's a skinny little pencil tree, I don't think I could get any more decorations on that thing. Do you? I mean, it's just... Some of the branches even got like several on them. I just kept shoving. There's more totes to go through, and I'm sure Santa Claus, that ceramic Santa Claus is in one of them. But I'm tired of putting stuff out. And the more you put out, the more you got to put back up. You know what I'm saying? I ought to go in there and show you my bed. I'm telling you, I need to go ahead and just strip it and wash the sheets while it's all torn up. 'Cause I did a good job of it. Look at my big old pocketbook. I had to be at the hospital at 7 o'clock, and then I had the follow-up appointment with the cardiologist. He said everything looked good. But I know why I was passing out. And I fell out and broke my nose. Supposed to see a plastic surgeon. I got an appointment in like 2 weeks. It's right before Christmas. Can you believe Christmas is that close? And I ain't bought the first gift. I guess we'll go shopping in the next day or two. But I was getting dizzy and falling out and passing out and all that kind of stuff because I was on that Mounjaro. Because since I've gone off of it, I've not been dizzy. I've not passed out. I passed out like between 4 and 6 times. I don't remember. So I went off of the Mounjaro. I guess it was just dropping my blood sugar too low. And I sure did. I passed out. Of course, that when I fell and bruised up my face and stuff so bad, I still don't remember a thing about it. I just saw all the blood evidence in the bathroom. It looked like a freaking crime scene in there. But that's what it was. I even called them and asked them if that was, if they had anybody else report, falling out or getting dizzy. And they said no, that wasn't, part of what anybody had reported. But I guess there's, a one-offer or whatever. But I mean, I would have no warning or anything. I would just all of a sudden fall out. But anyway, yeah, I love my Christmas tree. But I sure do dread putting all this stuff up. There's Ernie's little stocking. And I found a white one and a red one for me and Tony. That's not our usual ones. Our usual ones has our name on it. They're in a tote somewhere. I do not know. I ordered some candles for that little, I like flameless flickering candles you get off Amazon, And I ordered some little ones. I think they're like 2 by 3 or something to go on that little candelabra thing. And I've got some garland that's supposed to go in the middle of it, like a little flower arrangement thing. Don't know where that is. It's in a tote somewhere, still packed up. But anyway, that's all my Christmas stuff I got out. Tony better be glad I got tired of decorating, because I could drag out a bunch more. But where am I going to put it? I've got a whole village. And I thought about setting up the village on the bar. That'd be real pretty. When you come in the door, you'd see it setting up there. But I'm too lazy for that. And besides, we use our bar. I put snacks and baked treats and stuff up there all the time. And my folded laundry, when I get the laundry done, I'll set it up there till I get it put away. So, yeah, I'm not going to decorate anymore. I think that's enough stuff. I got drug out. But don't your house just look so pretty when you get your Christmas decorations all drug out? Look at that little truck. That little truck came from DG one year. Might have been last year. I can't remember. But yeah, that sled over there does a pretty good job of hiding Ernie's toys and treats and stuff. Even though he wants to go over and mess with them toys and stuff that's in that little sleigh. He ain't mess with Santa Claus. But he likes them little shiny packages and stuff in there. I'm too lazy and it's cold outside, but I should take you outside and show you the front porch. Tony put all kinds of stuff out there. There's some 2 or 3 wreaths out there and some different signs that say Merry Christmas and whatnot. I hadn't gone out there and plugged up that tree yet. I should have done it before I come in the house, but I didn't. But it looks pretty. There's like a star on the top of it that projects stuff on the ceiling out there. And all the lights on that tree out there are red. Everything's red. He did a good job. It's real pretty. I should turn the TV on and put some Christmas music on, shouldn't I? Good Lord, it's cold outside. I think the high today is like 37. We moved from South Georgia where it's hot and humid all the time. We've been gone from Middle Tennessee for about 15 years, and I am not used to all this cold, which I love the seasons, don't get me wrong, and I love it not being so humid up here, but yeah, we ain't used to this cold, I tell you what. Gonna tell you, everybody's been asking for an update. I need to cut my bangs again. I need to go let a professional do it. Can you tell that my hair is still purple? It's got a blue or purple tint to it where I put that hair mask on there. And I've washed my hair I don't know how many times since I've done that, and it's still stained or tinted or whatever you call it. I guess the water up here is not hard because it hadn't yellowed or turned my hair brassy. But I don't know if you can tell, but that's just as purple as it can be. But anyway, but different ones have been asking in the comments and stuff, did they ever figure out? I'm so sorry, my daughter called from Texas, so I had to cut off what I was saying to answer her, and I done twigged my hair up because it was getting on my nerves. But I'm telling you, it's all I can do. I hate this sweater. It's too big, and it's showing my bra straps because it keeps slipping off my shoulders. I don't hate the sweater. That's why I got it on, because it's soft and comfy or whatever, but it wants to fall off like that, and it don't look good. I don't like my bra strap showing. But anyway, I done tweaked my hair up because it was getting on my nerves, but it's all I can do not to take my makeup off and put my pajamas on and go climb in the bed. I do think I'm fixing to strip my sheets and stick them in the washer so I won't be so tempted to get in the bed and take me a nap. It's early still. Well, it's 10 o'clock. But if I took a nap, I wouldn't sleep again tonight. So I need to strip my bed, put the sheets, and unload the dishwasher and put them dishes away. And I got a bunch of stuff I could be doing, but I'm kind of lazy. But anyway, I just wanted to give you the update, and I cut off what I was saying while ago to answer the phone, and I didn't want to end the video like that. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching, and I just wanted to give you a little update. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Y'all, I'm fighting the urge to take a nap. I didn't sleep last night. I said I was going to strip my bed. I didn't. I come in here and climbed in it. I straightened it up. But I'm sleepy because I didn't sleep last night. But I'm also sick a little bit, and I did it to myself. My bangs is getting on my nerves. I'm going to cut them today. But let me tell you why I'm sick. See these things right here? You know what this is? This is Sun Sweet Pitted Prunes. They're so good. But don't eat over one of them, or maybe two. Last night, I guess I was hungry and I needed a little snack. I ate about 5, 6, 7, I don't know how many. I ate a bunch of these things. That was a big mistake. Well, I didn't know I was going to give myself the bubble guts. So I didn't sleep last night. So at 5, when I got up this morning, I made a pot of coffee. I drank about half of it before I left to go to the hospital to get my echo and my cardiology appointment. And then when I come home, I drank the other half of the pot. So I've done give myself the bubble guts. I got the screaming shits. Yep, I sure do. I feel terrible. So I'm sleepy. My belly hurts. I've been trotting back and forth to the bathroom. I don't know whether to take some Pepto or some Imodium. I got the dishwasher unloaded, and got the dishes put up that I hand washed on the countertop, and I dusted the living room. And then my belly started feeling weird. So yeah, I'm sick. I done give myself the poops. Because I ate these because they tasted like candy. You know, I got a terrible sugar addiction. Don't eat these things like candy. You'll be trotting back and forth like I am and want to lay in the bed all day. I'm lazy as I can be. And yes, I have a fever blister. And I think I got another one coming up right here because I let my lips get real chapped, and every time they get real chapped, I got the herp. So I done broke out with a little boo-boo right there, and I think I got another one right here. So, oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Howdy. I cut my bangs. Look, I did pretty good. Well, kinda. They might not be right. I did that, you know, while you go like this. I looked it up on YouTube. I watched a bunch of videos. You put them and then you twist them and then you cut them like this and you go like this. I'll go get them fixed. It's fine. So, I gave myself the bubble guts from eating too many prunes last night because I got a sugar addiction. So, what do you need when you got the bubble guts? You need soup. Well, I didn't have any canned soup, but I did have carrots, onions, and celery, and egg noodles, and a rotisserie chicken that I bought day before yesterday from Walmart when I brought the groceries in. Remember that? So, I'm spending all that time plucking that chicken off that carcass. Popped a piece in my mouth. That was the nastiest thing. It said best by used by today. Today's the 9th, right? Yes, it's my nephew's birthday. So, it said used by today. Best if used by 12/9. Nasty. It done gone off. So, I spit that out, rinsed my mouth out, threw it in the trash. So, Tony has run to the CB store, or Food Value. They've done changed CB to Food Value now. I don't know why they did that. It was CB all my life growing up, but now it's the Food Value. So he's run to get me some chicken so I can bake it in the oven because we don't have chicken noodle soup. We got noodle soup right now. Here, I'll show it to you. Let me get the dish towel. These stainless steel pots. I gotta turn that fan off. That's too loud. These pots, they'll burn your fingers off if you are boiling something. But look, it looks pretty good. And I did have some chicken bouillon base powder or whatever. So it's got carrot, celery, onions, egg noodles, garlic powder because I was too lazy to take garlic out of the freezer and chop it up. I didn't feel like it. And let's see, pepper. Anyway, I don't know if Tony will eat this. I should, before I put the egg noodles in there, I should have took the immersion blender out and blended up all them vegetables because he's not a big vegetable eater. But I like hunks of stuff. I had some leftover carrots, so I cooked Ernie some so he could have it with his rice. And, well, I didn't give him that bad chicken. I was afraid it'd make him sick because it didn't taste good at all. Hush, honey. Daddy is gone. He is not outside. So anyway, I've got the oven preheating because I'm going to bake that chicken for about 30 minutes before. I can't put raw chicken down in there. That would just gross me out. But that's what we're having for supper tonight because I got the bubble guts. Okay, he's back home and he got me a pack of chicken thighs, so I got them in the oven. I just seasoned them up with a little black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Stuck them in the oven on 350 for 30 minutes. I'm probably going to cook it to death. I've been Ambien shopping again. I didn't even remember. I kind of remember now. But I told him, I was like, I didn't order nothing. I don't know what that is. Yes, I did. I ordered these candles for that candelabra thing. And let's see, what else? I had to get me a phone charger because I stepped on mine and broke it. So, Let's take these out of the box. These sure do look awful little. They're supposed to be 2 by 3. I don't think they are. Hang on. Well, you get what you pay for. Look at these. That ain't 2 by 3. That's a 1 by 2 maybe. You better work. Oh, it does. It lights up. That'll be good enough. I'm just decorating for Christmas, and then I'm going to put that candle thing up. But I got a box. How many's in here? I ain't got no idea. Not an idea. 3, 6, 9, 12. I only needed 9. There's 12 of them. That's pretty cute, though, ain't it? That's going to look all right on that little candelabra thing. There ain't no remote control or timer or nothing. You get what you pay for. I think I only paid about $8 for these. Good enough. You got to switch them on and off at the bottom. That's cute. Well, that's right, cute. But look what I did. I didn't pay no attention. This is for real candles. It's got them spiky things you're supposed to stick the candle down on like a real candle. Tony's going to take his pliers and bend that thing down or hammer it off or something, because this thing's got a solid bottom. In my drunken state, I didn't think about that spike thing. So anyway, it's gonna look cute. Look from back here. It's pretty cute. They don't look too bad. They're kind of small, but it's all right. I'm not kidding. They were like $7.99 for 12 of them. I got 3 extra. So, let me tell you why I bought this kind. The other kind that did have the remote to it, I do remember this. They had, you had to put 2 batteries in it. So, 9 times 2 is 18. I'd had to buy 18 AA batteries. You know how expensive that would have been? Especially to replace them. When they pitch them in the trash. Hopefully they won't all go out at once, but we'll see. I just got to turn them off every night. But that's kind of cute, ain't it? It's real cute. Here's them chicken thighs that I cooked. But I cannot put that in this soup. I just can't. I put that whole little yellow colander full of ice in there trying to cool this off, because I ain't never going to be able to put it in the refrigerator. But I want you to know this turned out so good. It is delicious. But after getting that bad piece of chicken in my mouth today, I spit it out and rinsed my mouth out, but it just has skeeved me out. So I'm going to take them chicken thighs once they cool off, put them in a baggie, and I'll make Tony a pot pie or something tomorrow. I don't know. But I don't want nothing in this soup. So this is chicken flavored noodle soup. It's just got chicken bouillon base, celery, onions, carrots, garlic powder, and black pepper. Because you know that bouillon powder stuff is really salty. But it's not steaming as bad as it was. Hopefully. It's 6 o'clock now, a little after 6, so hopefully this will be cooled off in about 4 or 5 hours and I can get it in the refrigerator. But it turned out good. I wanted to show you my pajamas. These are from last year and they're Victoria's Secret, and these are an extra large, and they're big. I'm telling you, I probably could take a medium in these jammies. But they're cute little Victoria's Secret Christmas pajamas. It says VS right there on the boobage, on the pocket here. But I think these are real cute. But they just too big. But it's fine. I'm not going to buy any more. This is good. Good morning. I haven't been up long enough to make me some coffee, so let's take a sip. I've already had one, I ain't gonna lie. I just wanted to close out and say thank you for watching that video. I know I did a lot of blabbing and repeating myself over and over. I forget, I guess, from one clip to the next what I've actually talked about. But I just wanted to thank you for watching. I noticed when I was putting the clips together, oh my God, I told you that I did dust the living room and it was long overdue, but I noticed how bad that TV fireplace thing looked. I mean, there was dust that thick on it. I guess from dragging out all the Christmas decorations that had been in the storage buildings and opening the boxes and the totes and stuff, I really stirred up dust. So I did tackle it yesterday, but I'll try not to let it get in that bad a shape again. It sure looked bad. And I had to take a damp rag to that TV. There was fingerprints and all kinds of stuff all over it. But anyway, please like the video, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.